Alright, this is to every tournament player out there. This is doing everything you can in your power. Still losing, I think. Even catching some luck doesn't matter. Alright, so first hand it went button, open, small blind, call. I have 6-7. I can splash around. I don't advise this for everybody, but I think I can get both people to fold. This is both people playing aggressive and optimal a GTO. So if I'm playing like against regular humans and low stakes, very easy to fucking take advantage of. These bots at least hide their mistakes a little bit better. The humans, us people, we don't do that as well. So check call, boom, love it. Let's go. Half pot. You can bet bigger when you're deeper. It's a little trick, not a trick, but we bet smaller when we're shallower, but we're deeper, especially when we have a draw to the nuts. And nobody re-raised, so that I don't really too much ace-x, not too much strong ace-x, so why not, let's go, Let's go spend the night in the hotel. Oh, you didn't want to? Well, that's crazy. Even here, I tell people, cutoff opens, you really get a green light to fucking splash. This is atrocious. We can look this up right now. I could look it up on the GTO solver, and the GTO solver is gonna say, what are you doing? And I'll say, shh. GTO solver, come back at 10K. Come back at the end of the tournament. I like you. Now, let me do what I do. Let me cook, Oh, okay, I was just kidding, dude. GTO solver, come back real quick. No, I still showed this to show, I make mistakes too. I go for things. Doesn't always work. I'm gonna say, the shit I show you, because if you watch my videos, I do this a lot. It works 70-80% of the time in low stakes, easy. There are times where somebody either has a hand or they stand up to me, and well, good job. God bless. Move on to the next hand. I won't hate them. Interesting. When you catch it like this, I mean, I know you're supposed to check and really not bet because you cover the board so much, but it's like on this type of board, can you have so many hard draws and overcards and things that will just call a min raise? I'm not raising the 440 or something. I'm just saying, maybe I have a 7, bro. Not 2 of them, but maybe 1. That's all. Fuck. All right, next time we won't even do that, dude. We're just gonna call. What's the worst? Opens the button. Offsuit 8s, right? Offsuit 8s, suited 5s. This can fall into that. This is bottom of your range. Opening from the button. So, garbage hand, basically. Yeah, we call here. We don't 3-bet. Pocket 7s. I don't know, dude. I face a lot of people that squeeze, so I get it. The low stakes. I think it's still deep enough we can call this, but I understand if you fold this because it's mostly really really good cards and shit, and people in the low stakes. They don't. Most people don't know what a squeeze is, so I get it if you fold. Yeah, I don't know. They checked on this board. I have to attack. And like when I mean attack, we're gonna go really big and like make, I don't know, pocket tens maybe. Eights. I have no idea. Like make like Jack 10-0, Jack 8 suited, like feeling different. Like they didn't want to call. They folded, so I'm very happy. Again, this is a light open. This is a garbage hand. It is. Um, all right, technically, look, man. I'm just. This is fuck, man. I'm showing you the secrets to life in these tournaments. I'm just betting because I'm gonna run over these two people. Should I bet on this board? No, this board's checked. Even GTO. This is gonna be a heavily checked board. GTO. GTO. I'm playing against GTO opponents, but this should be checked GTO. I think we were feeling like, like in Goodfellas, I was like, is this guy raising me? Like, who, what? You know who the fuck I am? Basically, that's kind of what you definitely should fold here. You just have two overcards, and some guy's basically saying I have a straight, the nuts. At the worst, like a very high draw, equity draw. So, but no, dude, I catch a 10. I tell him, you know what, sir? I did watch Goodfellas, and they always told me to swing for the fences. And plus, his name is Helios24. I'm not losing a pot to Helios24. So, we win. Did we cheat? Kind of. I don't know if you call it cheating, but we just didn't care. How about that? We just didn't care. Here, it should be like 1200, 1300 squeeze. But again, I make it small because I'm a friendly guy. I'm just a friendly type of guy when I play poker. It's like if you want to call, we can call. See, he wanted to play. And then, look, I even make it 80. I'm like, dude, here. I'm like, do you have $80? I need to buy steak dinner later. Like, and you know what? He's like, I should. He's like, not only do I have a steak dinner, I have some profit for you. You can take this money, invest it in some Bitcoin, and then invest the rest into your poker fund and eat your steak. And I'm like, no way, bro. For real? You really have Queen Jack and you're going to do this to me? That is awesome. Because, dude, we're about to get to that point, man, where you're helping me with a down payment on something that I really want. So thank you very much. Um, it was Jack 10. It wasn't Queen Jack. Sir, thank you so much. That's what I'm saying. I love when people do that shit for me. Um, Here, we're going to squeeze the ace queen offsuit and hopefully he folds and we can play more pots with Mr. Jack 10. Jack 10 suited. He's like, he didn't want to play anymore. He didn't want to play anymore. I get it too. Here we can just call. We don't have to be a hero. Everyone thinks you got to be a hero and raise these, tournaments. Like we're deep in a tournament. I'm a cheap guy, dude. I'm very cheap. Let's just see a flop, If I want to get married to the flop, we will. And this guy over here, being an asshole, makes it a little bit deeper. And I'm just like, okay, sir, I'm not going to fold it, you know? And then he bets, and this guy's like, dude, I have a king at least, And it's just like, thank you for telling me. I'm out, don't worry. Here, we bet the 8-6 suited. Bottom pair, just check call. He checks. A check. We think our 2 pair is good enough to go for value. It is actually, I guess. Everyone folds. Look at this. Ace 10-0. One of our worst hands we're going to open from under the gun. Just smashing life. Smashing the life out of these people. Here. Is this even an open? Be on look it up. It's not. Technically. But I like it. It looked good to me. 10 deuce suited. Definitely on the button. We can open this. Or if you want to be like technical, maybe it should be 10-4 suited. Sorry. I had a 10. I'm happy. Check. Check. Oh, you let me catch a 2 pair. Now I'm going to bet tiny. Oh, everybody? Everybody gonna give me a little bit. This is exploiting, man. Look at me with my pocket threes. I'm limping now. I'm like spitting in everyone's face at this tournament. I'm like, listen, fight me. Fight. This guy says he will. I probably should have folded here, to be honest, because this guy's like, look, I will raise you. And I'm like, oh shit. But can he defeat me? I don't know, maybe. Check call. So does he have the king? Or can he have like 6 different combos in my head that I can think of just like club combos that are flush draws that would be betting that are not as good as me. Some queen, some ace, some 9x. We call. You know why? Like to live on the edge, guys. Sometimes when you've watched Top Gun 10 different times, you know, it's just hard, man, to come back to reality because it's like we're always going like G4 or whatever and Mach 10 and like thinking about Goose. It's just hard, you know. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, he had Ace Jack, bro. This guy's trying to fucking bluff me. It's like the wrong person, dude. Like I said, I watched Braveheart too. Like, this is for the queen right here. You know what I mean? Queen 4. Suited. And now I'm going to start making videos just on how valuable suited queens are. I know suited aces and suited kings, but what the fuck, you know? Suited queens. And this configurement right here, this is actually not a bad hand. And chip leader concurs. Open this, it's really not an open. Again, we're just being cocky. You check call here. You know, small bet. Everyone wants to be a hero. Small bet. Everybody wants to be a hero. What is this guy doing? You fucking hero. See what happens when you let the heroes hang around, dude? That's what happens. It's my fault, dude. I should have just, even here, right here, what are we doing? This is how cocky we're being. We're literally playing queen, king, offsuit to 3 bets. Is out of position. This is nuts. We folded at least, but no, we shouldn't even have called. It's ridiculous here. Sure. I call, raise, fold would be the only mistake there. We could raise here. I have a diamond, I have a spade. One's a 10, one's a king. This guy's a master. Not too masterful, huh? You know what I mean. We'll open this. Jack of 10, a jack of 10. Oh, dude. You know paired boards. Everyone likes to bet small. Wait a minute. We did pick up some equity. Kind of bet big at the end here. It's okay, man. We have 31K. Under the gun opens. We should definitely defend this. Jack 7. Check fold. Now we're just trying to be disciplined a little bit, I guess. Limp. Bet. We had flush draw. That's why. Worst hand I would open. Really? This is the worst hand. So we have to bet on the flop. Now we have to commit on the turn here. We do have the 9 of clubs. And then if not, we might really commit on the river. Teach how to triple barrel. It's not the easiest thing. Double barreling is not the easiest thing here. Check call here. This guy should be pretty strong. He's 3-betting me versus under the gun. I'm not going to release this hand just because you can make the nuts. It can be, boom, 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 nut flush. We hit our king. We bet so tiny, so doesn't like it. We do it twice, and now we bet like a teenager. We bet like a teenager. Fucking gets through. We're gonna defend this. Sometimes if I'm in a real manly state, I would just make this 4,600 and try to eat all this dead money. And if somebody wants to play me, if Queen 9 suited, I'd be afraid of him. Maybe him for the flat. On him, he's just dead money. He's just got some bullshit. Even him mostly is gonna have suited connectors and shit, shit that didn't want to ISO. But I guess we're getting too far ahead. We bet so tiny that everyone calls. He's like, I have an ace or the king of spades. I'm like, wow, you do, don't you? And then everybody calls. And everyone's like, I told you I had the ace. And I'm like, fucking, I know, dude, but I'm going to give action to get action. Like my guy in the Jungleverse says, Anderson, he's a smart poker player from Brazil. And you got to give action to get action or whatever. Get action to give action sometimes. So sometimes you got to almost lose to win. Or win to lose, or however you want to fucking play it, but I understand what he means. So here we're just smashing dudes. Wow, dude, yeah, just okay. We made it really a big 3-bet. We have to fold. Here we open. I think we can call this. We don't love it, dude, because even if we face a C-bet, we're gonna be not great. Okay, so we bet really tiny at the end, almost like a blocker bet. I call it the schmlocker bet. It's a little bit different. Queen 9. I would probably call because I told you it's one of my favorite hands. We catch nothing though, really. No heart, no backup, no nothing. So ace king, we just 3-bet. There's probably merit just to flatting and then have somebody really 3-bet. Then we could just go all in. I still don't believe him. Pocket 7s, I should have believed them. We got there on the river though. Very loose open here, especially 1,200 people. Yeah, look at us splashing around actually. Yeah, we're splashing around. We're hoping for a 6 diamond. I mean, we fold here, but I'll be honest, I normally don't play like this, but it is fun to watch sometimes when I do so I don't care. Like, like here, like you don't have a king. It's just because, like, and if we really want to go back to hand reading and how we know, he just doesn't. He just doesn't. Just opening, stealing the blinds. Opening, stealing the blinds. This could even be like 4-bet, but I think it's too good and he's shallow, so I wouldn't 4-bet, but if it was deep I would. We have to call, we have 2 overs, backdoor flush. Like, fuck you, man. Yeah, dude. That's why we call the over cards and the back doors. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Lord, dude. Check call. That's funny. We could check raise 3-bet this hand. 2 over. Like, look at us how loose we're playing. It's really just spitting. Oh yeah. Yeah, 10 with the jack. But it's really, I'm just spitting in people's faces. Like, I don't care and I don't believe you. Like, look, big. That's pretty good range. But now we have the. All right, set. That's not bad. We're calling this. No check raise, definitely not. He's got ace kings in his range. We will check call one more time and blast it on the river if we can. Have to. Can't. Check fold. Getting too aggressive. Check open. Check call. All right, 9, 9, 10 with the 3. Check fold. Look at, yeah, we're being really, really splashy. I can just tell. Check call. Fuck, I'm like, I'm deep enough. What are you doing this with, sir? Ace jack. That's a good hand. Can you beat a 10? Sometimes I have to get like. It's not even funny, dude. The luck goes on that corner, bro. Like, always on the river, too. I swear to God, I'm like cursed here. We just checked jam here. We're so pissed now. Of course, now we're winning. Even though we needed that one before to win. Like, that was the one we really, needed. But, let's go. Check call. Jack 9 suited. Beautiful looking hand. Alright, bet small. He's like, I'm too smart for your bullshit. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Alright, open 6-5 of diamonds. Got it through. Check call. Check raise here. Like, absolutely like a maniac. Check called. We have the 6 of spades. We block like 7-6 of spades. King 6. Big time blocker here. And now we represent the 10. We represent the 10. In your face, dude. No joke. I swear to God, man. Fucking just shoving here because this guy's got 4K. We would call here. Yes. Yep. Call. Check call. Check it, rip it. Hit our flush. 98K. We can definitely ISO here. It's like, okay, ace. Like, check fold, obviously. Someone's not betting there unless they have an ace. We call his all in because we think it's bullshit, and it's like they both have an ace 9, but we have a queen 9, which it doesn't matter though. But we have the queen, so it's like in your face, in your face. We would call this. Oh, that's a good board for us. Just bet small, get value from anything we can. Nice. Call that all day long. No, we folded. Actually, that would have been half our stack. I just thought. That did not work. That's never good. Never good. Probably cost us the tournament. Got that through though. Alright, we gotta stop opening fucking King 10 offsuit. It makes no sense. I don't know why I'm doing that. I know it's just I'm fucking around a little bit, but it's not a good hand, and it's like I know it, and we're like, that's costing chips. Actually, that's just dead ass costing chips. We could flat this, I guess. Not great though. It's probably a fold, unless we hit the flush. Oh, we hit a flush. What? It's the fucking dude. This is a flat every day, all day. Sometimes a 3-bet. You know, of course, dude. Open the aces. Should be folded probably. Check calls, pocket jacks. Boom. Shakalaka. Shakalaka. That's it. Like, I didn't want to go over anymore. That's it.